Well, we're back. It's Friday, July 10th. Reunion's over. Everyone's gone. And I've come down to bring the new lawnmower, possibly cut the grass. And I need to change the batteries out on the security camera. Going to open up first, and then we'll take a look around, see how things fared during the... We had over 60 people here. A lot of water. Well, let there be light, and there was light. Morning, Mom and Dad. I gotta bring my stuff in from the car, and then we'll take a look around. Okay, looks like somebody bought some more cups, more plates, more forks. Looks like we still got plenty of the big trash bags. Open up the pavilion. Looks like we got a lost and found here. Nope, it's not fixed yet, so I'll leave that there. Might as well go ahead while I'm bent over. Get this door open. Let's open the west door. Still got a brush pile out in the yard. I'm just gonna mow around. Water still looks just a little high. Well, let's start off. And get the shed open and the water off of it. Well, let's check and see if the trash is all gone, because the red mower's still here. They were supposed to haul it off if they could. Obviously they couldn't. Again, yep, that's how you put stuff up. Just throw it in. Whew. You can tell that they had the trash in here. This is why we need a new one. You can see the damage to the floor. Smells like trash. This is where they were keeping it. Unable to put the it's like, seriously, people, this is here for noodles, and instead we stuff it with other shit and put the noodles on the floor. So again, the first thing I have to do when I get down here is not the jobs I want to do, but is to clean up the mess of people who won't take the time to do what they're supposed to do. That's what's called least common denominator. Whoever does the least amount of work, that's how things are going to be done. And this is so difficult to do. The first thing I get to do is spend 5-10 minutes cleaning up after people that are half my age or younger. Wow, people, almost all of them fit in there with no problem. In fact, I don't see any sitting out. And we'll just lay these over here. Concept. These things have a buckle, and you can buckle them. Well, yeah, it really exercises my back. There we go. Just buckle it. Another thing I forgot last year was to make sure that all these were empty. And again, all the trash has been taken out, but we've got a full thing of trash here. Well, let's walk around. I got to pick the boat up. So glad it's not an old man that does this with a bad back. Picking up after everybody. Water's down a little bit. Needs to go down some more. One of these days I got to get up there to the overflow and see what's going on. Yeah, it's turning the bank soggy. It's up at least 3 or 4 inches from where it should be. I would bet something has fallen down. In fact, I may walk up there now, or I'll put it off when I get tired. Well, at least they threw the wood in the general direction of a wood pile. I wouldn't call this a pile. I would call it just drop it where you find it. Drop it where you leave it. Let's go over and look. Make a decision whether or not I'll come back later. Looks like scat from a coyote, but that might actually be raccoon scat. I don't really know how big raccoon scat is, but out here they're well fed, so. The biggest thing may be just cleaning that out. Go over here and see if we can see how much water is flowing. Oh, definitely I can tell some rocks have fallen down in there. All I care about is that the water's falling after the concrete. That means the county ditch is empty. Oh yeah. Let me. There you can see the water's falling a couple inches off that over the concrete, so it's the problem is down here in this rock part. There's a rock that has fallen and some debris that is caught behind it. If I feel like it, I'll come down here with my boots on before I leave and see if I can't get that to drain down another couple inches. That's the trouble. All it takes is a little bit of debris to raise the level by 3 to 4 inches. And instead of having a good bank, we've got a bank made out of soft mud. Turn off the pump room. See how they left the pressure. Boy, it is getting warm from that sun. And I had to throw my hat away. That's up 40 pounds. There we go. And I see a fishing pole left outside. Bathroom looks clean. Well, I'll turn you back on when I do something. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is get the extension ladder out of here. And I'm going to change out the batteries in the camera. Then I'm going to put together the new lawnmower out here on the pavilion. Let's go ahead and turn on the fans. It is dead calm. We need a breeze going. And then that'll get me a break putting that together. Then I'll get the grass mowed. need to change batteries. Had a hard time finding the signal. Started again, but I can't stay up on that ladder that long. So I'll go inside and see whether or not it's been seen by the app. Okay, I brought in this new mower. I need to put it together. It's already 12:30. I've been here an hour and a half. This is the first thing I planned on doing. But everything else, cleaning up, I guess it's taking precedent. It is hot and humid. So water, it's a necessity. Ready for well. That says it's full. And let's pull this a couple times and see if it still says it. Let's see if they want to stay on the engine. Yep, still at the top line. Well, let's put some gas in it. See if she starts. Okay, I got the mower together. I'm going to try putting gas in it, seeing if it'll run. If it does, I'm going to do a little bit of mowing over here on the side where it's so high. There are some of these little trees that are starting to grow, and just do something to break this in. I also need to get rid of the boat. Let's see, I told it. I'm gonna empty this can out so that I can take it home with me. When I come back, I'll fill it up. Everything off of it, see if it'll dry out a little bit before I take it home and stick it in the car. Well, the sun overheated my camera, so I just did this area here and the ditch out to the bridge. It's about 20-25 minutes of mowing with a new mower. That's good to break it in. I'm going to take a break. It's about 2 o'clock now. I'm going to take a break And then I think what I'm going to do next is go over and clean out the overflow, and then come back, clean up, and leave. That's all I got for today. It's now just about 3 o'clock. I had called the gentleman who took our trash away and asked him if he could come pick up some more, so he came and picked up the lawn tractor, or lawnmower. He picked up the trash in that barrel. I got rid of an old tire swing and got rid of the front end of that lawn tractor. Now, next thing I'm going to do is fix this door swing screen. This one's out all the way towards the top. Started down here and then get the top in. That's in. Let's do this side. How far up does it go? It just goes to about here. It's a small spline. I need something to get it out with. There we go. This part's still in. Pete was able to get this in for me. Just make sure we've got solid. It looks like we had a mouse come in there. There we go. I'm going to see if I can't find my boots and go over to the overflow. Put in the water. Oh. Okay, I'm down here at the overflow. I can see what the problem is. There's some sticks and leaves and a couple of rocks slowing up the current down here. So I'm going to try to get in without falling on my butt. Another problem is we've got all these weeds along the sides. It's just so narrow. It's hard to keep a big opening. What I'm going to try to do is set you down here in a fairly empty spot here, and you can watch me fall in if I do. The limbs. Water feels nice. It's somewhat warm. This one's got briars on it. My back is feeling good, but my left knee, I think I have abused while I babied my back. To clean some of these weeds out, but I don't want to knock the camera over right now. See why it's about 4 inches high. It's about the depth of this dam back here. And that's all this rock is. There's some rocks in here. Oh, there's a couple big rocks that fell. And that's what this stuff is getting stuck on. last one I tried to get out more. I'm stuck up a little bit too high. Good flow through here now. Let you take a look. Got a little water on you. You can see it's a clear path down through there now. See if I can't yank some of these out. Like that. Want to grab a hold of everything. And they had roots down into the rocks. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna turn you off, sit you down, throw these rocks up. Okay, we now have a fairly clear channel. I'm gonna try to work myself out here a little bit and clean off the fence, debris fence a little bit. Now you can see how fast everything is starting to flow through here. This should bring down the level of the water several inches. And I'm done. I think I'm gonna go back, fold up those extension cords that were left outside and get the heck out of here. And here's the concrete. You can actually hear the water falling over the concrete. It's much louder than what it was. So we got a good flow now coming out of the lake. I'm gonna flow back home. Well, it's been several hours. Time to bring it in. I'm gonna adjust the antenna a little bit. My phone says it's not getting a signal, so We'll see. That's the last thing I planned on doing. I'm going to clean up now and head home. It's right at 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. Fans are off. West door's locked. East door's locked. Didn't notice this had come down. There we go. Didn't even ask anybody if this worked better with that extra insulation in it. Oh, got this door locked. Just push shut. I did not turn on the hot water. Made sure it was off. Let there be no light. There's no light. Turn off the fan. Fan's off. Oscillation's off. Door's locked. Got the new lawnmower put together. Ran it for about 20 minutes. Get it broke in. Called the guy that does our trash. They'd forgotten some. Got rid of that bin full of trash. Got rid of the old lawnmower, red lawnmower. Got rid of the old tire swing and got rid of the old hood for this lawn tractor. Mowed this area here. Looks much better in the ditch out to the bridge, to the outhouse. Another limb came down while I was sitting there. They can stay there for now. I'm so tired and a little sore. Back's not sore, it's just I went down into the overflow. It had about a 4 to 5 inch dam in it. I got it out, put the rocks back where they should be. Hopefully, this should start draining down some. Next time I come, hopefully the water's down about 4 inches. I changed the batteries in the security camera. Not sure whether or not it's connected to the cell service yet. I put the ladder up. I found 3 extension cords still plugged in. I guess ran to tents. I brought those in, put them in a gray bucket, which is now in the plastic shed. Lock the door. That's locked. I'm going to turn the water on over here, get the pump to run, get it back up to 50 pounds pressure before I leave. That didn't take much. Didn't get a whole lot done today, but I did have to clean up a little bit after the reunion. Stuff out in the lawn, stuff left out. As it builds up the pressure, I'll reach back here and lock that door. The filter needs to be changed after reunion. That's black. Had to put the boat back on the wood pile. I don't know if it works or not. They lost the plug to it. They've got something stuck in it. I don't know if it works or not. It probably does, because when I opened up the plastic shed, the oars fell down on me because someone had just stuck them right inside the door. I picked up all the pump off. I picked up all the noodles that they had just left laying on the floor instead of putting in the bin right next to the door. And there's a water bottle out there, or a water bowl out there, probably for a dog. I just turned it over and set it on that bridge. So, till the next time, take care of yourself and stay safe.